Okay. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Happy Wednesday, Leaping Lizards. I am Adam Contagious. I'm trying something here. I'm going live on TikTok for the first time. I've never tried that before. So we'll see how that goes. And hello to everybody on Twitch and out there in YouTube land. I'm Adam Contagious. Hello. Hi. How are you? I'm fine. My name is Adam Contagious, and I'll be your tour guide tonight through the dark recesses of the mind. And if you don't mind, I'd like to take a moment to stop the course of time, because otherwise what's about to take place could wind up consuming the entire night. So please extinguish the cigarettes, finish the drinks, and wrap up that conversation. Then proceed to the front of the stage to witness live mental deterioration. And I know you've seen it before like 1,000 times, but come on, let's face it, it's much less interesting when it's happening in the grocery store checkout lines. So take a little flight minus a pilot, not to mention a destination. Hold the remote control, but don't expect me to choose a station. You see, I'm too insecure and decisive and currently off my medication. Feel free to address your concerns to my publicist, who's on that permanent paid vacation. And for those of you who love those accusations, no, I'm not the cause of the unraveling of the moral fabric. It's just a product of it all. And ever since September 1984, I've been a helpless witness to it all. Folks, I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit shocked, disturbed, disgusted, frightened, and appalled with it all. But I didn't know the meaning of these words back when Humpty Dumpty was taking his legendary fall. We are talking years before Project Shark and all. Well, another 365, not knowing what's going on. Still traveling the earth, a little lonely wanderer without a magic wand. And I'd change shit right here if I could, but I know that all my magic tricks used up no damn good. So I'll just say, well, Well, I hope that y'all make it, and then, meanwhile, just sit back and take in the contagion. Hey. Thank you. Thank you, lizards. I appreciate you. You want it now? Now. Okay. I couldn't do this one last week because I just had my electric guitar, but for Miss Amber, we got Tales from the Zombie Bar. I love you too. Well, in case you haven't noticed, folks, we're in real bad shape. And I'm broadcasting live from a zombie bar in a Rust Belt state. Talking shit and politics with barroom ghosts. Talking shit to my future self via Twitter posts. Now everywhere I point, my gaze is spinning around. Just can't tell, is this the booze or real life? Well, all across the land, folks consumed by hate, and they're at each other's throats in the frozen food aisle. So come on down, Tales from the Zombie Bar. Probably gonna keep you up all night. Come take a shot with our fortune teller, 'cause down here we're at least like half alive. Too long in the mirror. Well, this distortion is long worn off. Hey, the distortion is good, but it has its time and place. But what we've been looking at these days is just fucking disgusting now. One of these days, I'ma probably come unglued, be as useless as I was back in 2005. Just waiting for someone to come and get my shit together as I judge myself through all of your eyes. So, come on down, Tales from the Zombie Bar. Probably gonna keep you up all night. Come take a shot with our fortune teller, 'cause down here we don't bite. Well, we might. Well, I don't even know where I'm coming down on some of these issues, but I promise the landing is not gonna be soft. Not that anyone should give a shit what I'm thinking. I see touchscreen zombies everywhere that I walk. And this just in, shit's about to get weird. Oh, and I do mean more strange than it has been already. Good news in it, we got front row tickets whether you want them or not. I just hope that you're ready. Till then, come on down, Tales from the Zombie Bar. Probably gonna keep you up all night. Come take a shot with a fortune teller, 'cause down here we're at least half alive. Thank you. Tales from the Zombie Bar. Blue guitar. Not really into this conversation. I can only do circles for so long. Never gonna reach any type of conclusion with both of us waiting for the other to be wrong. Well, I've always had a pretty good instinct for when it's time to leave a dead scene. Something about it so intoxicating, I fell asleep on the ceiling. I stopped having dreams. Well, the balancing act is just flipped over, and I hope that we both land on our feet. And then it's just another heartbreak evening. I'm taking you with me, your words on repeat. Remember the first night I just laid down beside you, and I never knew one night could last for so long. And then I fell asleep and stopped dreaming, I stopped being me, and I stopped writing songs. Well, once upon a time, things got very dark for those people in the village by the seaside cliffs and rocks. They spent all of their days eyes fixed upon the clock, and nights of dreams of dark laughter. They were powerless to stop. You see, every night at 12, 2 or 3 would wander off, and they get lost and turn around out there in the early morning fog near to the grave misfortune, where they'd wind up heading east, and every single last one of them plunged right into the sea. You see, these witches cast spells in the presence of the moon, and never to light these people out at night just to come and meet their doom. It's so easy to manipulate the minds of the weak, and even during daylight hours, the whole goddamn village was asleep. And then they wake up every morning and cry, well, it's time gone, our bodies not around them. Well, I think something's very wrong, and although they deeply loved one another in that small town, they forgot the loss even existed by the time the sun went back down. Those were the ways and those days and that time and that place, so lost. Out there in the fog still, swimming around like they can see, or with their feet on the ocean floor, still trying to breathe. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. Totally. Hey, so I want to give a shout out. I happened to pop in here yesterday for Tuesday's stand-up comedy show. It was awesome. It was a great time. It's another cool thing that LeapnLizards does here. And yeah, you guys should come check that out. And if you got enough courage, you can get up and do a few minutes. If you're funny, I opted not to do it. I was a little too scared, but maybe one of these times. But yeah, I love LeapnLizards and everything they're doing, and we love having Stevie Cade as the interviewer. Speaking of which, here's one of Steve's favorites from years back. It's called Desperation Land. once upon a fucking time I was a real nice guy. Then I learned of war, murder, rape, and greed, and I died a little inside. Well, on this planet I was born and raised, it's where I shall remain. Please, oh please, don't be mad at me if I feel the need to complain. But what I call death, you call life, I guess. Something in between will suffice, but it sure is painful either way. Well, I'd love to stop world hunger, and I'd like to stop mass genocide. I'd also like to put an end to those voices deep inside my mind. Well, if you have this problem too, then I guess you can relate. Still selling off our conscience, going directly to the bank. What you call sorrow, pain, and strife, I choose to refer to as the human mind, but it's all the same. Anxiety. The word just makes me cringe, but the bottle helps me kill it, so we'll start another binge, and then down we go into the depths of desperation land. This shit is destroying me, but I'm lending my hand, and with nothing to fear except fear itself, and maybe a lack of mental health, but fear is fear just the same. Trust. What an ugly fucking word. One of the most difficult syllables that I've ever heard. Destroyed in seconds while it's built up over years. Well, these 5 letters represent one of my biggest fears. It's like fool me once, fool me twice, and then after a while they're all just lies, but this gets us through the days. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, Leapin' Lizards. I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know how to stop it. Now she's back in the atmosphere, drops to blur in her head. She acts like summer, she walks like rain. Remind me that there's time to change. Since her return on the stay on the moon, she listens like spring and she talks like June. Tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights fading? That heaven's overrated. Tell me, did you fall for a shooting star? One without a permanent scar. And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Now she's back from a soul vacation, found her way through the constellation, She checks out Mozart's does time bomb, remind me that there's room to grow, And now she's back in the atmosphere, afraid that she might think me. Plain old Jane told a story about a man who chooses
And we are live here at Leaping Lizards, Wednesday night open mic, brought to you by your showrunner, GLENTERTAINMENT, with Glenn Siggers, who's doing all the manic sound checks and getting everybody set up. And I'm just back here, just being bougie, as your online host, Stevie Cade with Studio 47 Presents. And like we've been doing all night, just interviewing the people that played on stage. And we have an Adam, is it?
It is.
Adam
Contagious.
Contagious.
Yes.
That's I should have worked. Well, it's good meeting you. I think you're a very talented fellow. I think you can go a lot of places.
Thank you, Steve. I've heard a lot about you myself, and I'm happy to be joining you.
None of it's true.
No.
Okay, no bullshit though. I've known Adam for 25 years. Literally, I did the math today. 25 years.
25.
2001 is when I met you.
Time
Time
flies.
That was the year I graduated.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've known Adam for 25 years. Good friend. Always been a part of my orbit in one way or another. Dude, like in a way, like even though we've kind of been in and out, Leaping Lizards kind of brought us back together in a consistent way.
Absolutely. It brought me, I had taken a few years off from performing live, and it seems like whenever I get back involved in music, Stevie Cade is a part of that, and
I'm always up to something.
Yeah. But no, this is a great environment here. It's been a great experience.
It's fantastic.
It's really helped me take what I'm doing to another level where it's given me more confidence.
Right. There's no one star of the show here.
Right.
There's many stars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is and he just played some originals, which I'm sure you saw if you're listening now. We are an original friendly crowd. We support everybody on every level, and not just bullshittingly wise. I will give you some constructive criticism if I think you need it. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. We are here to help you thrive and grow. So, Adam, you do your own thing, but you're also part of a band.
That's right.
Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, so my good friend, our good friend, David Bruner.
Yep.
I'm a part of the David Bruner band as a keyboard player, and I've been doing some guitar.
Nice.
But yeah, he's a singer-songwriter that I actually met at one of your old open mics at Ugly Tuna Saloon.
Oh, yes.
Years back, and we've just always kept in touch.
That was a fun spot.
It was great. It was a good time.
Yeah, Bruner's a great guy, man. Do you know of any shows you guys have coming up, or if you don't, do you know where people can find out that information?
So Facebook, we're on Facebook. He's on, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your music. He released an album.
When you say he, you mean the David Bruner band?
Yeah, we as the David Bruner band.
Yeah.
The album's called Rise Up, so that's available.
Great album. I have the T-shirt and the koozie.
Yes. So I don't think I think maybe this summer is the next time that we actually have anything booked.
Yeah. Well, David's busy. He's a nurse, he's a busy dude.
Busy guy.
So his shows are quality over quantity for sure.
Yeah.
That's great, man. And does he have a website at all?
He does.
He has to. I know David. He has to. It's probably davidbrunerband.com or something.
The best way is if anybody's interested, go to Facebook and search David Bruner Band, and he'll have a link to the website.
And that's where you can find your shows or contact for booking. Yeah. Or if you want to contact Adam for booking.
Okay. Adam Contagious at gmail.com.
There you go. That's where you find him. He's a great show, and he's a great guy. I love you, man.
I love you too, Scary.
Here's to another 25 years. All right, we're getting back to you guys. We got one more act for the night.